prenup or no prenup? We could go that lane more than that. What you thinking? Got that divorce talking.
Right.
He going through PTSD in this.
He should have had a prenup.
For what?
He should have had a prenup.
Why?
Just in case.
In what? In case of what?
In case it don't go right.
What? So you gonna wear a helmet in here just in case the ceiling falls?
I'm gonna wear a gas mask in here just in case.
Open ass. OAS.
Yeah, that's what it's for. It's a helmet in case the ceiling falls. It doesn't, and it can be pretty fair. It can be something that sets her up and the kids for life, of course. But he's playing with half.
But have you ever heard this? Some people don't mind getting divorced because if I get divorced from her, she only gonna get half. Staying with her, she getting it all. And I've seen that before where you've been in a relationship where they're stealing all your energy, all your joy, and all the money because she got access to everything. So divorce becomes a good outlet because you're gonna get half. I've seen people smiling through divorce, like, take half this stuff. I don't give a damn because you with me is taking all of what I need and all of what I want.
Well, those are two different arguments.
That is.
I'm saying.
And even they should have had a prenup?
He's right. He's young. She's young. People change as they grow older. And that's a fact. Everybody changes through your 20s into your 30s.
Yeah.
And
right?
number one. Oh, go ahead, Rich.
So I think
you act like that wasn't an interruption. It was. I mean, like that wasn't even like he didn't even catch a syllable. Came between two consonants.
Go ahead, Trip.
No, and I was gonna say, and number one, with a prenup, they had problems before they see. We don't really know the relationship. She dissed this dude, man.
She did.
So what? You been dissed too.
Hey, but
your wife ain't never dissed you.
That's what you interrupted for, Trip.
Hey, but you can get up. You get back up. But what I'm saying is, that's your career, man. You worked hard for this. You got here. She didn't.
No, they did.
No.
Don't do that to her.
He said no.
After them games, when everybody was cheering or booing or in between, he confided in her. That's valuable. Therapists are charging money for that, and your wife will too.
So Richie,
I'm not knocking that he didn't have the prenup signed, but you got to know her better.
Do you have a prenup? This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away.
I don't.
Yeah, but she has a family.
I wouldn't surprise.
I wouldn't. You're right, Marcellus. I wouldn't because.
Why you ain't get a prenup, Trip?
I ain't rich.
No. Chris Rock said it's people who ain't rich who really need a prenup. He said if you got $1 million and you lose $500,000, whatever.
You still good.
But if you only got $1, you lose 50 cents. Ain't nothing to buy.
And if it ain't love, you don't need to be there.
Ooh, I'm with you. So that's two no prenups in here.
Oh, Richie's got a logical reason.
Wait, who's the second one? I'm sorry.
Trip and me.
Oh, you.
No prenup.
No prenup.
Okay.
No prenup.
Logical reason, but I also no prenup. Here's why, and there's some other guy I read an article about. He's owner of Barstool Sports, but if you're, it depends on the situation. If you're with a woman who's been there since day one, where you've had nothing, she's not in it for the money. She's in it for you, and she's there to be your partner, and it's an equal relationship, right? So, the prenup logically makes sense, but at the end of the day, 20 years, 30 years down the road, you've been there since day one. If we get separated, what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. It's still, hopefully that's what happens. That's what David Portnoy was saying is they're divorced, but his ex-wife still has access to all of his accounts. Because his words were, she was there from day one. When I was broke and on the streets, had nothing, she stayed with me, stuck by my side, supported me. So she has everything.
Guess what Dave Portnoy never was? He was never the #1 high school recruit in the country.
Yeah.
No,
he was never a unanimous All-American.
Yeah.
He was never an automatic first, second draft pick. Never, ever,
But
ever.
was
That's
this girl
different
with
than
him
Jeff
before
Bezos.
he got the money.
Yeah,
Was he,
Her
she
fam,
there?
his
There was-
wife's family helped him
Yep.
build Barstool. So that's a very different scenario. So you,
And on top of that, it's not analogous because reportedly, Travis's wife now, her brother told her date him, and she was like, that ain't my type and all this stuff, and he was like, you don't know who that is, and he was
Lined
already
up.
Travis Hunter,
Right.
So you ain't got money, but you got currency, or you got
There's value there.
There's capital
He
invested
had money.
in you. Or,
In
Hell,
that
yeah, probably
context,
had money
I would
too.
be on Richie's side. Prenup makes sense in that
I mean, that,
context.
those are totally different. I mean, Mackenzie Bezos married Jeff Bezos. He was just a little ugly dude with a dream and started something in his garage. He was never destined for it like Travis Hunter was. Everybody knows Travis Hunter.
Did he have a prenup?
No,
Yeah, because
but he didn't have nothing.
He didn't have nothing.
He
Yeah,
didn't
he had
have.
to start with
Everybody
nothing.
knew Travis Hunter
Yeah.
was. He's been the best for years.
Yeah.
So they didn't even meet under those same expectations.
So what would you say now, knowing that she had a heads
I'm for
up?
prenup with that context.
Oh, damn, we lost one.
Yeah.
All right, 2-1 Holmes. All right, who we got here?
so I think the
Do
whole
you have a prenup, first of all?
I don't.
Damn, you know you got money. You.
Don't listen to
Oh.
that. But that goes to what you just said. But I'll comment on both of those things. The first thing, I think the whole prenup with Travis Hunter is overblown because, to my knowledge, and I could be wrong, but somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. The prenup it only protects what you had prior to the marriage. So he's marrying her now, and he signs his contract now. They're already together.
Yeah.
So the prenup, whatever he had, I guess, on his NIL deal before this, is the only thing that that she would have access to.
She was like, when's this wedding? And they were like, end of May. She was like,
You gonna move this up.
April.
Yeah, we moving
you
this
mean
up.
before the draft. They were
Yeah.
like, sorry, man, we're all booked up. I said, damn it.
Right.
All right, we going to City Hall. I bet you they went to City Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Right before.
This was just like the public
This just for
display. They had already probably-
he got the card, the Brabus and all that.
Yeah.
So wait a
Right,
minute. So
that's
if
what I'm
all
saying.
of that happened, he definitely
need
needed
a
a
prenup.
prenup.
Yeah.
I don't know if it happened, and who gives a damn?
If it did, though.
I'm still no prenup because I don't even want to mess with what I'm thinking of you, and that it's just money, dog. Why do we lose so much sleep over some damn money? Like
You can say that when you have money.
Huh?
You can say that when you have money.
No, because I thought that growing up. I hate when people do that to me too. People always say that, like, dog, you know who I am? The same as I was when I was younger, like the core, and then some of the outer parts have changed. But I was a very happy kid growing up with not much, if any. Who cares?
Yeah, but your whole adult life you have had.
And?
So
makes
the,
a difference.
The stress
How?
levels are way higher as you get older.
The only thing I care about for money, and this is to your point, so I'm giving you all the credit, is because I got a family and kids. Me, fuck it. You can take mine. Like I told everybody because they were getting on my nerves. I think like when I was retiring. No, for real. Cause I was like, why y'all keep asking for money? I was like, come with a plan. I'll invest in it. You just want money. You're gonna be right back here. I don't want to give you money. I give you a seed investment. Give me a plan. You always want us to do all this thing. I said, you know what I'm about to do? I'm going to Puerto Rico, and I'm not coming back. And I got enough to live. And I didn't even know how Puerto Rico called. I just getting away from LA. I was like, give me a real pertinent plan that this money's gonna grow with you and for you. Nothing. But everybody want their hand out. So I always looked at money like, dog, keep the lights on. Make sure I do want my kids to be rich. I ain't gonna lie. I want my kids to be spoiled.
Everybody does.
Like nasty third base with a silver spoon spoiled. I do.
But would the prenup make a divorce
but not me.
less ugly? Would having a prenup make the divorce less ugly?
No, you
It can
see a
still
ton
get
of
it still
ugly
gets
divorces.
ugly, yeah.
Because divorce
'Cause
is
they wanna
divorce
tear it
is
up.
ugly by nature.
Okay.
Unless you consciously make it less ugly.
But the prenup makes it so that you don't have to fight over the
Well, it
financial
depends.
asset.
If there's cheating clauses, there's all these other clauses
okay,
in
okay.
there.
See, I don't-
Yeah, that you got to really go undercover.
Sounds
and
like John, you got
understand
one.
those. No, I don't have a. I don't have a
Explored. Explored the options.
prenup. No prenup.
No.
And I'm for prenup, especially in this situation, and because she may be great, but she's got a family.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Patrick Mahomes in the office. I'm like, do you see these numbers?
This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.